And this is the problem I have down here. The crows or the magpies, that I know goes there, and I put it back there the other day, and that's my you cheeky monkey. So I've made the beds a little bit wider this time because I can, and all the grass clippings are down there. Even the old grass clippings I'm keeping to one side because they are rotting down quite nicely, and they certainly, well, apart from the old bits of couch grass, that's it's weed free just at the edges. So this is what I've scraped back from the potatoes. They did quite well considering I only earthed up a little bit, and a little one, and I'm still picking them out and sorting through. I'm not having you little plant next time around. So yes, that's just one plant there. Very happy. Well, it's supposed to be a heat wave and in the high temperatures, and I'm out here digging up or pulling up the shallots. So I've gone through the base and there's nothing else left under there. That's as far as they go down, but because of the cardboard that we put down, sometimes they do actually go through that little hole there. At the moment there has been a sneaky little vole hole which next door's cat might have caught. Well, there's a few more, but underneath I haven't even started separating these, and they're looking so good. This is the next one. I've had a little scrabble around, and seems to be all intact on the root. So there is a little potato there, but that belongs to the next plant along, so I'm not touching that until I heave this up. All comes up in one piece. I'm just dragging it across, and under there somewhere is the seed plant. That's not bad. That's another one. That's pretty good. Another one. Yeah, they're not bad. I'm really happy with those. Give some to our children. There's a little money spider there. Don't go down there, you'll get squashed. Go on the beans. Oh, there he is. A little spider. Little brown speck. You go over there. I'm not going to rake it yet. So yeah, I'm zigzagging my way along. As you can see, it's quite windy again. So not a bad haul so far, and I haven't even finished picking the bits off from the other side or in between. Well happy. So this is how I'm marking it out for the next bed session. The paths are a little bit wider, so now I've raked, well, in the process of raking it over. Yes, I've left the rake up the wrong way, but I'm not going to tread on it. And that, just very conveniently, slotted into the end, so that makes it a very good measure. Thereabouts. I'm only doing a rough thing. So yes, the next two rows of shallots, although they look brilliant, they still weren't as brilliant as the two rows in this side. But that's probably because I marked it out as a bed this size, because I mark it to the hoops, and the others were closer together, and the rest of the potatoes are pretty much close together until we get to the end, and then it's a little wider with the main crops. But we've sacrificed quantity over the spacing, so we have a lot to get on with. We haven't finished yet. I think there's another 3 rows of shallots to go. And then we're on the early main crops. Finally, thank God. Okay, so this was the first patty pan that I put in, and then down here that's a similar leaf. So yeah, fine, same plant. Which is down here. That was the second to go in. Oh, that's okay. And then we have this one, which was also a pattypan, but the leaves are soft and fluffy, and it's very fluffy, very downy, so it doesn't look the same. Okay, I did drop something on it, but the leaves should have been the same. And these are the butternut squashes that eventually came up, probably too late, but I'll give it a try. In fact, one came up and all the others that were late pretty much caught up. And then you've got the Burgess buttercup. Again, that's not a downy leaf. So at least I know they're pretty much similar. There's a sweet corn in between, so much for the 20 odd plants, but better than nothing. See how it goes. That's my testing sacrificial plant, which was a flageolet bean, I think. And these are also another test, which are flageolets. And the butterflies have been going on my my brassicas. They sneaked in between the netting, and I've been too late, too tardy to go and pick. And there is a calabrese that's going over, and the same for the ones over here. Well, actually there's only one over here, and they're just the little florets from the first one I picked. Dwarf French beans have gone in where the first earlies were, and the potatoes looked alright, so I know there's nothing wrong with that ground there. And beds with the Charlottes, there were 2 rows in this section, and they did very, very well. I think it was like 2 stone which is like 28 pounds plus of spuds in there. And then for the 2 rows that were planted much too close together, really, they produced half as much. But then we didn't really have the space to get everything in, and it was all of a bit of a rush. So if we get any more, then that's pretty good. I think we've more than enough for our needs, so it's just for the rest of the family. And in there is the first lot of leeks, which are autumn mammoth. Well, the clue as to when we should be eating them is in the name. The onions are going over now, and we are digging them up gradually and drying them out, but space is limited as to how many we do. I've been picking the chard and the spinach, and I haven't made a dent. The mange too, which is so pretty. Yeah, I've got to keep picking those, otherwise we'll lose the lot. The French beans looked a bit sad at first, but that one's coming up a little bit. They're still a bit too curly for my liking, so I'm still not sure. Jury's still out. That don't look too good. Neither does that. And yet the peas have been fine. These are looking a little bit better. That one's not too good. That's going to seed. Bolt, bolt, bolt. My one and only courgette plant. I've had 3 diddy courgettes on there, and now they're beginning to romp. Yay, lucky me. And the beans along that side, hit and miss as usual. I still don't know. You've got that weedy one here, which is the same as that, which is the same as that. So it might just be little bits of compost that have it. That has always looked rubbish, the purple teepee, but I don't know. I really don't know. The gherkins were only put in a little while ago, so it's a bit early yet. This one, which is supposedly the lazy housewife, is doing all right. So who knows? Yes, I'm dumbfounded. I don't know much. And this one, well, this is a surprise, because there we go, nice little bean ready to pick. And what's that? It's cobra. Cobra. Yeah. And then that's the same. I don't know. Those are the other Greek gigantes that I put in recently, and over there. So it's only days as to whether they take or not, because these two first ones are looking very sick, and they never did look very good, and even the flowers look a bit yuck. I can't see anything, can't see any beans or anything how it would be germinating from that. Yes, these were planted a couple of weeks, well, a month or so before the others, and they're looking quite sick. So I don't know, I really don't know. I don't know a lot. I'll wing it a fair amount. But these look alright. These are opening. They look healthy enough. Yeah. Well, I'm going in now because somebody down in the village has got a bonfire. And I smell of smoke already. Yay, lucky me. And for shame, I still haven't planted those sweet peas. Poor little things. Look at them flowering their little heads off. And what do I care? Yeah, a little bit. Do I feel guilty? Yes. And I might have to use those as another sacrificial plant.